Hello and welcome. My name is Dorina and this is my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the time I had a student job, because I needed money like any other student in high school or college, because around that time in your life you are pretty much broke. For what did I exactly need money specifically? A laptop. A laptop that would only be for me to use. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there know or have known the pain of having to share one laptop with the whole family. And if you did not, well, good for you! For me, it meant I could not watch YouTube videos, because priorities, or do as much research for high school as I wanted to, which is, by the way, a lie. Sorry, Mom. So to get that laptop, I needed a job to earn that sweet, sweet money. And so I looked for a job, for not that long. A small restaurant of which we knew the owners from just kinda caught wind and asked me to help out for a month or two. That was when me and my family went out eating. While we were eating, the subject somehow came up. They had heard and offered me a student job. That same day, right after I was done eating, I was already standing in a little room doing the dishes. Not exactly how I wanted to spend my evening after eating there, but hey, not complaining, money for my laptop. That was my priority. I thought it would remain with the dishes, so I thought, heck yeah, only doing dishes? Perfect, I can pretty much zone out a bit while doing so. Easy money. It did not exactly go that way. No worries. I never zoned out from the start. Oh, and of course, it did not just stay with the dishes. But let me explain the roles of everyone. We got the boss, his wife, the chef, and me. The boss and the chef keep themselves busy with the pasta. The boss's wife served drinks and the pasta. I just sort of did the dishes, cleaned, went up and down into the stockroom for the drinks that were needed or going into the freezer for whatever the chef needed and serving the drinks as well. I was also asked to help the chef, but I think they figured out I had enough to do. But I was well paid. I have honestly nothing to complain about. I would at the end of the summer be able to pay for the laptop that I wanted. However, it would be a lie if I told you that everything went smoothly. Since it was after all well paid, I would work there at least 4 summers, and that does mean I have some stories to tell of the things that I have witnessed or that happened to me. There were times that some days were a little bit of a bit special, and sometimes straight up working on my nerves. I remember an evening, for example, when I was busy with the drinks. I heard a high-pitched shriek which made me nearly jump out of my skin. I looked over to where it came from and saw a man standing on his chair. I quickly noticed a spider near him on the ground and just kinda put 2 and 2 together. When I wanted to help him out, my boss kept on saying that I should not try. No, you stay behind the bar and let me do the thing here. I will get rid of it, no worries. And he sort of basically stood around and not knowing what to do while I suggested several times to take a glass and a coaster to bring it outside. Hey, here's the glass, use it. No, I got it. Just let me. But I'm fine. Okay then. It took him a while, but finally he did it. I'm pretty sure the chair-standing man was a bit annoyed at us for taking so long. I kind of felt sorry for him, because spiders are most likely a huge phobia of his to have him react that way. I have this with wasps. I just then sort of run off while making panic little noises. Pretty much glad I did not serve pasta, since in the summer wasps sometimes did come into the garden. Would have been a guarantee for accidents to happen. Another time I was doing the dishes at somewhat before midnight. A customer and his wife had come in late and wanted to eat. Staying that late did sometimes happen and I did not mind. Still getting paid, so I'm not gonna go and argue. However, at some point when I went out the dishes room to the bar to serve the drinks, my boss came up to me and asked if I could make airplanes. Paper airplanes. Oh yeah, I know how to make those. Why? He responded back with, you see the customer outside? Well, he's asking for someone to make paper airplanes. He's a good customer and he's the last one with his wife. Why don't you go do that for him? I agreed on this, though I found this to be a very weird request. When I had served their drinks and made them a little paper airplane, he however was not pleased. He kept on asking for me to change it into a helicopter. Insisting. At that point it was pretty clear he had a little bit too much to drink and my boss just wanted me to amuse him to get him out of his hair. It annoyed me slightly because he was close on making a little tantrum, like any grown-ass adult does. And after all this and more, there are stockroom incidents. But those are for another time. So what kind of student job are you doing, or did you do in the past? Did some odd things happen? I also hope you like my video. It's my first one on here. Well, I mean as in a storytime video. Maybe till another time. Have a wonderful day, morning, evening or night, wherever you are. Salucus!